Hi everyone, welcome back to Desired Foods. Today we are making Huevos Rancheros. So here I have some olive oil in a heated pan, and I'm just going to add 2 onions to this, and we're just going to stir this till it softens up. To this I'm going to add 1 green chilli chopped up, and we're just going to keep on stirring till our onions get nice, sweet and soft. So now that my onions are softened up, I'm adding 3 tomatoes that I've chopped up in wedges. Now beforehand, I did sprinkle some salt on them and I left them sitting for about 10 minutes just to get the natural juices coming out. So now I'm going to add some garlic salt. So I've been frying this for about 1 to 2 minutes now. So now that my tomatoes are slightly starting to soften up, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a teaspoon of cumin powder, and then I'm going to add a teaspoon of oregano. So I'm going to keep on frying this for a further 2 to 3 minutes. So now that I'm going in with some tomato puree, which I've added about a half a teaspoon of sugar to this, and I've also put a little bit of warm water in there to make it almost like a tomato ketchup consistency, and I've just added that in. So once that's combined, I'm going to add a handful of fresh cilantro or coriander, as you may know it, and then I'm going to add 2 bay leaves to this, and we're just going to mix everything together. So now to the bowl that I had the tomato puree in, I've just added a little bit more warm water in there, and I'm just going to add that into my mixture. So now I'm just going to add some salt to taste, and I'm just going to mix that all together, and then I'm going to transfer this to a bowl. And now I'm going to use the same frying pan for my next step. So don't wash the frying pan, because we're going to use all the excess juices and flavour that's in the pan. So as you can see what I'm going to do now. So I'm just going to add some olive oil to the pan. And then here you can just use some white kidney beans, or I'm using cannellini beans. Now you can use any beans of your choice or what you have left in your cupboard, but I'm just using these ones. So now I'm going to fry this for about 1 to 2 minutes, and just to soak up all the excess juices that was left in the pan. So as I cook this for about 1 to 2 minutes, then I am going to mash it with a potato masher. Now at this point, if you like yours more like a paste, you can add some more olive oil to this while you're mashing it, just to soften up the beans a lot more. But I like mine quite textured, so I don't add any olive oil here. So I'll just keep on mashing it up till I get it to the desired consistency that I like mine. So now my beans is how I like them. I'm just going to set them aside, and I'm just going to fry some eggs in another pan now. So I'm just adding some olive oil, and I'm just going to cook off 2 eggs. So once my eggs are cooked, we're going to move on to the tortillas. So all you're going to do is just fry them in some hot oil. So I've just bought some shop bought ones. So the hot oil, we're just going to fry them in till they're nice and golden and nice and crispy. So as you can see, I'm just frying my tortillas till they're nice and golden. As they cool down, they will get crispy. So you're just going to continue to do this, and then you're just going to put them on some kitchen paper to drain off the excess oil. So how you will put this together, you will just put a little bit of the beans to one side. And then you're going to add some of the tomato to the other side. And then you will just put your fried egg into the middle. And now you can top that with some coriander. And then you can serve this with avocado at the side as well. So that's how you'll eat it. So you'll have that crispy tortilla with the beans, the tomato and the egg. And that is my Mexican breakfast. So I hope you do like this recipe. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.